Terrible towel. Is that allowed?
Oh, that's disrespectful now. You remember coming into the game, Trevor Lawrence was very respectful about coming here, one of the cathedrals of the NFL, excited.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
One because of 12 on the field, so only one timeout for C.J. Stroud to work with. But Matt, this is a position that Stroud has been in a lot of games this year.
100%. 2 game-winning drives for C.J. Stroud on the year, a spot he's comfortable being in. But you'd love as a quarterback to have 2 timeouts in this, or all 3 timeouts in this situation.
Stroud's going to run it, and he's got room with a flag down across the 25. Let's see if this play stands. A 17-yard gain if it does. And it sounds like it's coming back based on the boos we're hearing.
Holding, defense number 37. 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
It's against Jacksonville.
I don't know what happened early. I guess this is the hold right in here as he's going through his route that they call early on.
Yeah, that's holding.
These have been a big storyline in this game. They've combined now for 13. They've come at critical times on both sides. Stroud, and he's got the first down. Brevin Jordan staying in bounds. No, he's out at the 47, but he gets enough for the first down. A 17-yard gain. Stroud throws. He's got a man that's close. And a first down with 34 seconds left. From 58 yards away. It's online. Does it happen? No! It's short! Jaguars win it!
Today's game proves that both these teams are at the top of it playing good football. Came down to just that kick at the end.
Yeah, this feels like it's going to be a rivalry for a lot of years to come. Good young quarterbacks, really good coaches. Doug Peterson, a Super Bowl champion, and DeMeco Ryans starting out to be really good here down in Houston.
What a game. What a great game here between these two. And the Jaguars go to 8-3 on the year. Texans fall to 6-5. It's the 7th straight one-score game for Houston. And they're now 4-3 in those games because Amendola is just short. The reaction of C.J. Stroud. And the Jaguars celebrate. Trevor Lawrence had been just 1-4 in his career against the Texans. But he gets his second win as Amendola almost tied it at 24. Updating the playoff picture, Jacksonville goes to 8-3, while the Texans knocked out for the moment with a 6-5 record.
What side, Pate? What do you think? A little Tampa 2
He's going to have to
here?
check down.
A little 3 buzz. Oh my God. What happened? Trevor.
Sack.
No.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, it looks
That's
like
a
that
fumble.
might have hurt.
Fumble?
Oh, get up. The receiver
I
ran
told
the
you
wrong
it was
route
going to be a
on him.
field goal.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, he
Ooh,
stepped
no,
really funny.
no.
Ouch. Yikes.
He got rolled up on.
Oh, he just like, he stepped funny. Landed really
You know
funny.
what's funny? Hey, Peyton, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, we got stepped on.
I have.
Hey, Chad, real quick. Hey, Chad, it looked like the receiver kind of didn't turn around when he was ready, so he was ready to throw, and the receiver wasn't ready, so he kind of pulled it back, and golly, he got.
Ouch.
Watch this down here at the bottom, Chad. This looks like he wants to throw this little slot, option route and just.
Yeah. What is? I don't know what number 2 is doing right there.
The Jacksonville Jaguars come in, trying to maintain with a win a 2-game lead in their division. They've got Indy behind them at 7-5 and Houston at 7-5. With a win tonight, they would have vaulted into the top seed in the AFC. But now they need a miss from Evan McPherson. He got it, but a flag flies at the end of the play.
Penalties decline, field goal is good.
And this game is over. One of the most entertaining games of the season. And Jake Browning has an NFL win, and man, did he earn it tonight.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No Tyson Campbell, no Trey Herndon today. Ford stays in there, fake and throw. Flacco's on time. Cedric Tillman has gotten more playing time, and he's got a first down for the Browns.
Also Nick Harris in the backfield, 53.
Fake and throw. Flacco wide open. Touchdown, Njoku. What a statement by the Browns on the opening drive. Change that on this drive, already with a 7-0 lead. Flacco, play action. Flacco lays it out there. Caught by Moore. First down at the 35.
Jared Kubiak, who Coach Joe Flacco really likes him.
2nd and 5. Open man, Njoku. He could go. Touchdown. Second of the day.
Let Njoku make the second move.
Take over at the 48. Flacco throws. On the slant to Cooper. Flacco throws. Could go. David Bell. Touchdown. A brilliant play call.
Absolutely perfect as usual. First points of the game belong to Tucker. 17, Ravens overload to Lawrence's right. Trevor gonna take off. Lost the football, and the Ravens have it going back the other way. Arthur Millette out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 3rd and 10. Jackson now escaping.
5 in the secondary for the Jaguars. They bring the blitz, and there's the quick throw. And he's got his receiver. That is Palmer again on the move. Getting a block from the tight end, Oughton. Caught the ball, runs for 18. Into the nickel. Dedicate a block, and they go downfield. Caught on the play. Godwin has it. Herndon makes the stop. What a throw by Mayfield. And he picks up 22 on the play to the 19. They're in the red zone. It's Johnson who bobbled it. He just came in, and down he goes, and read well by Casey. They just brought in to Ernest Johnson.
How windy it is, and they drop out.
3rd and 15 into the nickel. It's intercepted and picked off by White. Devin White gets the ball. Ingram brings him down. Another turnover for the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. 1st and goal of the 3. A couple tight ends, Mayfield to the air, works the block, touchdown, Evans. They beat Tyson Campbell, 3-yard touchdown pass.
Watch as he goes inside, then he plants it, escapes to the outside or spins to the outside. Campbell tries to grab him, willing to get the DPI at that point, but Evans is just too strong and accurate throw.
Like a 1st down and 10. Tight end for blocking. Here they come, and down he goes. Hit on the play, big time hit, Levante David.
Well, multiple times we've seen that pressure where they drop out the edge and bring the 2 inside linebackers. That time able to pick it up and allow more to get ball out.
Down in 5. Intercepted on the play. Winfield caught it, scoops it up. A 2nd interception thrown by quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Another giveaway. And the Buccaneers will take over.
Well, you got Evans lined up on the right. You bring pressure with Allen and Lewickin to the left-hand side, so the safety has to rotate over to try and help. And the quick slant.
1st and 10. Oh, it's caught! What a throw! And what a terrific touchdown reception! Mike Evans has done it again.
So Evans on the outside just running a skinny post with the out route here. You're going to see the defense stays low, so it's one-on-one. So if you're Mayfield, you're just trying to stare at the middle safety, Cisco, to keep that.
Caught one, 61st reception of the season, 1st and 10, kick down. Fumble on the play. Diaby may have gotten him. He did. Fumble. Another turnover by Jacksonville. This has been a disaster. They give him the 1st down, and here they go from the 27 after the fumble by Lawrence. Mayfield going deep and going high, and it's caught. Durham, what a grab inside the 5.
Trying to be free down the side.
Floyd was covering, 25-yard gain. It's White taking it in for the touchdown on 1st and goal. Rashad White with a 2-yard touchdown.
See him extend the ball over.
Yep.
Tampa Bay, a no-doubter over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Those 12 points, well, they came late. 30-12 is your final as Tampa keeps a good thing going now, 8-7 and in the driver's seat in that division. On the other side of this one, well, a number of different ways to get to 8-7. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they've taken the option of 4 consecutive losses here. Studio Joe Musso alongside Emery Hunt here to break this one down. And Emery, it was from snap number 1. A nightmare for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll get to some of the good we saw here with Tampa Bay, but we have to have a Trevor Lawrence conversation. Since 2021, 8 games with 3+ turnovers for Trevor Lawrence. That is by far the most in the NFL. Josh Allen, Mac Jones, the closest with just 5 such instances. Why don't we talk about Trevor Lawrence and some of those issues the same way we do the others?
That's a great question, because when you think about a lot of the issues and the turnovers, it's fumbles. And he is, he's a large guy, he has large hands, so you expect him to not have those fumble issues, but that's a lack of concentration. And you want him to have that concentration in the pocket when he's getting outside the pocket, because he's a tremendous athlete. The interceptions are not too concerning, in my opinion, but when you're throwing the same type of interceptions depth perspective issue. You worry about where you're seeing, you're locking in on the target, and then you're not really throwing with a proper base. So some mechanical issues that have to get fixed for Trevor Lawrence, and that's why we're seeing the interceptions. The fumbles, focus problems, those have to get tightened up because you're right, he is turning it over at a high clip.
Now, how will Lawrence's absence impact the Jaguars' chances to make the postseason at this point?
It's a pretty serious ding on them, especially with the Texans getting C.J. Stroud back. So there is many other teams in the AFC South who have winnable games. Fortunately for Jacksonville, they play a team in the Carolina Panthers who have been one of the NFL's worst all season. And I think that's where it starts in terms of how they can win this game with Lawrence's backup, C.J. Beathard. It really comes down to that run game, which has been really a struggle for Jacksonville all year. Some of that has to do with the run blocking, Travis Etienne facing a tremendous amount of stacked boxes. However, this week he goes against Carolina Panthers defense that has been the second worst against the run in the NFL in terms of EPA per play, behind the Arizona Cardinals. So if they can lean on that, if they can get him the ball in space as well in the passing game, I do think they can move the ball on Carolina even without Lawrence under center.
And that makes sense. Mina mentioned that 4-game losing streak that Jacksonville is on. They have not won a game since the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Mina Kimes will see you a little bit later on. Thank you so much.
Young signaling out to his wide receiver. Where does he go here? That's the direction he throws. That pass batted in the air and deflected out of bounds. My goodness. Rayshon Jenkins. Jaguars showing the edge blitz. Here they come. Young buried. With a lot of different looks. So Young scanning the defense, and Young lit up again. Trayvon Walker got there first. Skill position for young players. Push play here to Etienne. This could be first down and more. Etienne off and running. Breaking a tackle. Etienne. Touchdown. No flags. 62 yards. As Etienne takes the rock to the house. Teams evaluate him. Is he that's how the time exactly designated. Beathard trying to bounce the top. Look at Beathard showing the balls. The city came running. Inside Carolina territory. C.J. Beathard making it happen. Dream about having that game like this. 3rd and 8. Allen buried. Beathard has taken care of the football. First and 18. And don't forget, Trayvon Walker also just so that's a big one. Is deflected and picked off. Intercepted. Antonio Jackson runs it back over the line. Send the Panthers 30. Only 15 rushing attempts in this game. 11 attempts for 35 yards. They get Coach Moore to help out. Look at his hand, Bixby. So far from does it. And it's going to get us 2-minute warning. So Mike Hartley has taken over the lead.
So, C.J. Beathard was an excellent game manager. Brandon McManus did his part on special teams. The defense was G-O-O-D good today. Again, the Jaguars win next week, and they are the AFC South Division champs. Riley?
Will Levis is out, right foot injury, left ankle. He's Henry, slipping, driving, look at him go out to the 37-yard line. Leading the way to the 37 with the 1st and 10. And outside they go. What a catch made by Hopkins. First possession for the Titans, 1st and 10. The pitch out. It's a flea flicker. There was a block by Dillard. He dumps it off. It's caught by the tight end. Look at him go downfield. Tackled by Giants with a 3rd down and 2. Blocked by Robinson outside, high and uncatchable for Tim Jones. 4th and 2.
Like man-to-man coverage underneath.
4th and 2. Lawrence to the air, incomplete over the head of Ingram. Tennessee will take over in Jacksonville. Cannot stop the clock.
The Jacksonville Jaguars officially out of playoff contention and out of playoff play as they lose 28-20. That is 5 losses in their last 6 games with the inability to do what they needed to do here. This was a mathematical certainty some 6 weeks ago that they'd be a playoff team, almost mathematically certain that they'd win this division.
Yeah.
Where did you see the drop-off, and how did that rear its head here in the final opportunity of the year?
I think the drop-off happened with the quarterback play, Trevor Lawrence. And Joe, you talked about it. Weeks ago, we felt like this was the team that was destined to get into the playoffs because of the nice lead, the separation they had with the other teams in the division. I mean, Joe, in the last 6 ball games, they're 1-5. 1-5. The lonely win came against the Carolina Panthers.
On November 26th, the Jags beat the Texans. That was to move to 8-3 on the season. It was a 2-game lead in the South. By the numbers, according to Sportsline, 91% chance to win the division, 98% chance to make the playoffs. Since then, 5 of 6 the wrong way, and they miss out on them.
And now when you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars moving forward, clearly they still have the players they need to have to be able to be competitive. But their division, I mean, the gap is closing dramatically in the division because before the season kicked off this season, Joe, we didn't know exactly what Houston would look like with a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback. We didn't know exactly what the coach would look like with a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback, right? It looks like those teams are looking pretty good right now, right? They look like they found their coach. Most importantly, they found their coach, and especially with the Houston Texans, they found their quarterback.
Ain't no doubt about it.
So in a division where we felt like the Jacksonville Jaguars had the best quarterback, I don't think we can say that now. Moving forward.
Another team from Florida that we thought was going to be a no-brainer. Steve Kornacki pointed out last night that at one point not that long ago, the Jaguars had a 96% chance of making it. It was a great point from Steve. Last year at the same time of the season, they had a 3% chance of making it, and they made it. This year with the 96% chance of making it, they didn't make it. They fell apart. The Jaguars are the one team that I thought was most likely to win their division. Period. End of statement. Mainly because we didn't expect the Colts or the Texans to be anything, and they both ended up being great. Yeah. And that's it. Jaguars done. Tough pill to swallow if you're a Jaguars fan because you came into the season thinking we're going to be right back where we were last year. They try to go be an elite team, and it worked for a couple of weeks, and then the wheels came off. They were 8-3 in early December. They lost 5 of their last 6 games. You know, they have one double-digit winning season in the last 16 years.